indication that the basket's good.
Right now it's a 27-24 ball game. Okay, they're just putting that up now. Nope, let me see. They've restored it. It's still a 25-24 ball game.
I think he's making a bad call here because he's got to give him the basket and he gets fouled after the shot was being made. But they're looking like, is there a basket? They're calling no basket.
No basket.
Two shots. You really can't make that foul, but he did.
No, I think Coach Wiedemann is asking the same thing.
I can't believe that.
Coach K. Wiedemann's got a very good argument.
Asking the same question we're asking.
What do you want from him?
Calling a block here. No basket.
They're saying no basket there.
Well, there's a makeup there.
Yep. I think
now down the other end here, that's ridiculous. I mean, the guy is shooting the layup. The basket's got to be good. He calls it no basket and a two-shot foul. You can't call it. I don't understand that. Foul up here is going to be on. It'll be on Reynolds, I believe, and you're going to have Ed McCormick shooting 1-on-1.
3:54 left in the first half.
And he makes the first.
Still 26-25.
He makes the second one.
So it's all tied up at 26 with 3:54 left in the half.
So Audubon picks up a point in that exchange between those two fouls. Matt Maloney brings it up. Stewart, he almost walks. So back to Maloney. And now you have Wiedemann's out of the game. Coleman has it. Gets it into Reynolds. It's stolen away by Whalen.
An aggressive move there by Ken Whalen. 3:35 and
so right now, Haddonfield's a much bigger team, but they're not playing big. They're playing small right now. They're not using their height. Rossi to DiLorenzo. Inside to Whalen. That's stolen away. Kept back. And it's hit there by Shea Harvey.
Such a sweet shot. 28-26.
We got a barn burner right now. Here comes Tarleton. Full court pressure. Harvey tries to steal. Rossi, they're in the back court. They got to get it by 10 seconds. Matt Maloney might have got away with a little bit of a drag of the foot here. Here comes Coleman. Coleman into Tarleton. He leans up and he shoots. Nice shot by Tarleton.
Tarleton not intimidated. 28-28, 2:51 left, first half.
Harvey. Back to Rossi. DiLorenzo. That's blocked by Tarleton. Stolen by Maloney. There's a foul there on DiLorenzo.
And you've got to be really impressed with the sophomore Maloney. You start looking at some of the great sophomores in the Camden County area, in the South Jersey area. He's got to be right up there. He's very confident.
You talking about Maloney?
Yep.
Well, the other thing I heard, too, is that he was at Penn Charter last year, and I had heard that he could have stayed there with a possible scholarship, and he's come over and gone to Haddonfield. So. Okay, Matt Maloney shooting 1-on-1, he misses.
That's called the NYT curse. Oh, an enormous block by Lionel Coleman. Really getting up there. 2:32 left, so 28-29. I think it's 28-28. We're reading the scoreboard wrong here. And we're having some type of a call.
That's on Jamie Reynolds.
It'll be a 1-on-1 shot.
And right now, Cam, you know, sometimes we announce these games and tell you how bad the foul shooting is. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 for 9 Audubon from the foul line.
100%. Let's see
what
what Ken Whalen does.
If you don't think that makes a big difference in these games, it makes an unbelievable difference. And I almost jinxed
we almost jinxed them that time, but 10 for 10 here. Whalen
10 for 10.
puts the Wave ahead, 29-28.
And he hits the second one. So
That's some
11
beautiful
11.
foul shooting here.
Full court press. Oh, they're going to call. They're going to call a block there. Close call. You don't know which way that would have went. I don't think it was quite there.
George Gale's getting ready to come back in the game.
That's the third foul on Ed McCormick. Now Matt Maloney shooting 1-1 again. And he misses again.
And it looks like we're going to have an over-the-back call here on Coleman. Audubon with a chance to go to the line. Keep that 100% foul shooting streak here.
Haddonfield has made 2 out of 5, and Audubon is 11 for 11. So that's the major difference in the game so far. And now you have Bill Grady shooting 1-1. There goes the streak.
Maloney up the court.
Maloney bounce pass and good hustle back by Rob Rossi. Excellent hustle. It was a good bounce pass by Maloney to Coleman, who had a layup, and Rossi just hustles back. Nice play. Coleman. Back to Maloney.
It's a 30-28 lead for the Green Wave.
They got to get the ball into Doug Stewart's hands soon, too. Coleman
Got Reynolds right now with the lead pass.
Lays it up and in. Nice play by Reynolds.
And Coach Ogden says, slow it down, guys.
30-30 game.
1:54 left.
He lays right in. Oh, he goes coast to coast right through the zone. He just misses the layup, Rossi. That's a poor zone if you can drive through it like that. You're not supposed to be able to drive through a zone. Matt Maloney, the student. Maloney back to Coleman. Coleman jumps up.
Oh, it's in. 1:31 left, and we've got a 32-30 Haddonfield lead.
Jay Howdy.
Minute 18 left.
Looks like they're going to spread out and go for one shot and hope Haddonfield comes out. Benny Whalen dribbles out. Rob Rossi has the ball. Jay Howdy. They're taking their sweet time. You want to get a layup out of this if they finally get pressed.
43 seconds left.
Harvey, Coleman got in. 31 seconds to go.
George Gale was under the basket all by himself. It's going to be on Stewart.
The one-on-one shooting.
Gale at the line.
Gale, yeah. Very impressed with Rob Rossi in this first half. Extremely good hustle. He's ran the club well from the outside with Harvey at the other guard, and Rossi has 9 points. That foul shot's missed. So
Coleman with a strong rebound. 23 seconds left.
now Haddonfield will probably try for one. Matt Maloney. The side to Reynolds. Reynolds to the side to Coleman.
8, 7, 6.
Now they're going to end up forcing a shot. Reynolds gets the layup and he makes it.
And it's a good one. So at the end of the first half of play, Haddonfield 34, Audubon 30. We'll be back with all the halftime activities after this. And it's a 34-30 Haddonfield Bulldog lead, but Ed, quite an exciting first half of play. Audubon hanging tough and giving the Bulldogs all they can handle.
Well, Kimmy, as we mentioned, the key to that first half was Audubon at one point had 11 for 11 from the foul line. They finally missed their last 2 shots, but that is really a big factor when you consider the normal foul shooting. Let me run down the scoring for Haddonfield. John Charlton had 8 points. Jamie Reynolds 5. Bob Blake 4. Lionel Coleman 4. Doug Stewart 11. Paul Wiedemann did not score, and Matt Maloney had 2. For Audubon, Bill Grady had 4. Kenny Whalen 6. Rob Rossi 9. Shea Harvey 9. And Ed McCormick 2. Very balanced scoring for Audubon.
And both teams playing some dogged defense. And we'll be getting ready for the start of the second half of this game. And we've got a lot of excitement yet coming your way on NYT Cable this winter sports season. Next week we travel to Camden High School to see the Camden Cherry Hill West game, and you all remember what the first one was like. Well, stay tuned for edition number 2.
Haddonfield's coming out. They get the ball. Not Haddonfield. Audubon gets the ball, and Haddonfield is back in their zone. Here comes Rob Rossi, who played a very fine first half. To Harvey, to Whalen. Comes Harvey. Taking their sweet time right now. Ed McCormick starting in the second half here for Audubon. Harvey. Jump shot. It's good as 3.
That's up for 3. 34-33. Bulldogs are up.
That's a way to get right back in the game. Here comes Doug Stewart feeding the press to Wiedemann. Wiedemann travels, takes that long step as he tries to go in the middle. And Coach Wiedemann's got to have looking for a good second half for his son Paul. He didn't score in the first half, had 2 fouls on him, and he really wasn't playing his game, so it's important for him to get back in the game. Shea Harvey. Back out to Rossi. Audubon's going to take their time and get the shots, trying to get open. The pass that's stolen away. Nice block by Reynolds. Here comes Wiedemann and a reach-in foul. It's by Bill Grady.
And that'll be foul number 1 here in the second half for Audubon. 7:03 left third quarter. It's a 34-33 Haddonfield Bulldog lead.
Stewart takes it out to Wiedemann. Long pass. Wiedemann throws it away. He thought Stewart was breaking toward the basket, but he broke back. So they're going to have to get together in that. Half-court press now by Haddonfield. Talton and Wiedemann up front. Comic. Kenny Whalen tries to make a bounce pass. It's knocked off of Reynolds' foot. Comic to Rossi. Shea Harvey. He's all that's off. Whalen gets the rebound. Up and he lays it up and he's fouled. I think it's going to be on Wiedemann. That's going to be his 3rd.
Coach Wiedemann not so happy. Ken Whalen will be shooting 2. And we had some great percentage foul shooting in the first half by the Audubon squad.
They were 11 for 13 in the first half. Whalen makes the first one.
It's all tied up at 34.
Now, move your feet! Stay on your feet!
It's a 35-34 lead, Audubon. Jamie Reynolds with the ball. He's looking for help from Paul Wiedemann. Paul Wiedemann will up to try to break the press here to Talton.
You haven't heard from Stewart for a while, so we'll be looking to see if he breaks open. He had 11 points in the first half, but not too much. It's a nice block by Whalen.
Nice block. Audubon's going to take its time.
McCormick drives in. That's going to be an offensive foul. Yeah, McCormick forced that in.
And McCormick has, let's take a look at this foul situation for McCormick.
You can't go out! Got it!
That's his 4th, and McCormick. He's replaced by Pete DiLorenzo. Haddonfield trying to break the press. Here comes Talton, and Audubon drops back. Talton, jump shot. That's off. Nice rebound by Stewart. He puts it up, he misses, tapped in, out. Talton misses the tap, rebound by Whalen. And here comes Harvey. He relinquishes to Rossi. Rossi becomes the point guard in the offense. They're looking for Harvey. They'll take their sweet time and slow it down. Nice pass, and when it goes past Whalen, so after all that waiting and taking their time, Rossi then forced to drive in and threw it hard over Whalen's head. Audubon now in a full court press. Here comes Talton, he takes it in, bounce pass, stolen by Audubon. So a poor pass there by Talton as he tried to force that bounce pass.
Ken Whalen right in the leg. Still a 35-34 lead for the Green Wave. 4:49 left, third quarter.
Yeah, the game's very sloppy right now. Too many mistakes. Lorenzo passes out, almost stolen by Stewart. Bounce pass to Whalen. He lays it up. He misses. Rebound. Nice rebound by Coleman. He's taking it up the court himself. Drives in, lays it up. Nice play by Coleman. He was under control.
36-35. Dogs go ahead. 4:24 left. Third quarter.
Tell you, Cammy, with his quick gears, Coleman, you know offhand. Wiedemann steals, 3-on-2. Lays it to Stewart. Stewart jump shot, and he misses the jump. Great play by Whalen. Gets the rebound, so Stewart misses the layup. Rossi lays it over. Good hustle by Wiedemann. He steals the ball. And Rossi forced that pass. It's going to be Haddonfield ball. 36-35, Haddonfield. I was just going to say about Lionel Coleman. I think he's an underclassman, Cammy.
Yes, he is. Lionel Coleman's a junior.
But he's got a world of talent. I mean, he can really leap. He runs well, and he handles the ball extremely well. So
we have a steal as we speak. Shea Harvey tries from long. And
Stewart gets the rebound.
now Coach Wiedemann just has a wealth of talent coming back next year.
Talton. Wiedemann, lefty jump shot, and he misses. Nice lay into Whalen by Rossi.
Great job by Rossi. 3:16. It's a 37-36 Audubon lead.
Stewart drives, passes in to Reynolds. He's going to have a Whalen leaped in there to seal, and I think he got a blocking foul on Whalen.
And I think that's the second foul call here in the second half. So Haddonfield take it out of bounds. 2:57 left, third quarter, 37-36.
Stewart passes to Reynolds. Reynolds, nice shot, misses. Looked like Coleman pushed off. Coleman's going to get the foul. Comes Audubon. In the middle to Grady. Whalen. Whalen back to Shea Harvey. Played in beautifully by Grady.
39-36. Grady with the basket. And a three-point lead for the Green Wave over the Bulldogs. 2:08 left, third quarter. Here comes Haddonfield.
Watch out for Coleman. It's going to be a block there on Grady as he reaches in, but it might not be a bad foul because Coleman would have got a layup.
And I don't think we're in the 1-1 yet. And Haddonfield calls for a timeout. And probably a good time for Coach Wiedemann to take a timeout because Audubon's getting more and more secure in this very, very deliberate, slowed down offense. And it seems to have taken Haddonfield right out of it.
Well, Haddonfield's not doing well right now, Cammie. They're not handling the ball well, but besides that, they're not using their big people down low to establish their height advantage. They're not really, they're a much bigger team, and yet they're playing like they're small.
I'm going to give you a little while longer. If you don't start changing it, if you don't start rebounding and going for it, then you're all coming out. I'm giving you 3 quarters to show you the way we're going.
Cammie, that's about what Coach Dave Wiedemann said. He said, I'm going to give you another couple of minutes to try to get some rebounds and play with your height, and if you don't, you're going to come out of the game.
And you have to admire that kind of statement. Not all coaches say that or do that, Ed. And it...
Well, a lot of times the rebounding is hustling. If you're out there hustling, you should be rebounding. Reynolds, nice play, misses the layup. Good play by Coleman. He misses again. Reynolds, another good hustle. And just what he was talking about is they were hustling there, rebounding.
And I think this is on Whalen, and he's not too happy about this. And Ed, what's his foul
That's
situation?
on Bill Grady, number 40. Okay. That's his third. So Reynolds should be shooting 2 here.
Minute 56 left. Third quarter. It's a 39-36 edge for the Green Wave.
Reynolds misses the first one. And here comes George Gale replacing Bill Grady. And he misses the second one. Hustling rebound. Coleman, Haddonfield rebounded very well both of those times down.
And a 3-second call on Haddonfield, and Coach Wiedemann will be unhappy here. Lots of tries and come up empty as far as points. A minute 50 left, third quarter. 39-36 lead for the Wave.
What he's going to like, though, is they're hitting the boards very well right now, and if they get 2 or 3 shots on their basket, they're going to be tough. And that's what they should be doing with their height. Almost stolen. Carlton blocked it. He beats the 10-second, or does he?
He beats it, but it was tapped out of bounds by Stewart.
Okay, Shea Harvey has it. He caught it and then jumped back, and he actually could have caught it in the backcourt, but he caught it in the front and then went back. So watch your mental mistakes at this time of the game. Okay, Wiedemann has the ball. Harvey pressing it. Now Jamie Reynolds. Reynolds lays it up, stolen. DiLorenzo has it. Very poor passing going on by Haddonfield now. Here comes Rossi. Harvey back to Rossi. Jump shot missed, tapped up by Whalen, rebound by Stewart.
Come on, son, pass it! Push it!
Minute 3 left, 39-36. Here come the Dogs. Stewart goes up, and beautiful shot.
That's where they got to get the ball in Stewart's hands because he's one of their best shooter out there.
39-38, 50 seconds left, third quarter.
He had George Gale for a layup, but Ken Whalen didn't see him. Bounce back to Rossi.
Come on, son, get up! Come on, Lionel, move!
Still Audubon leading by 1, 39-38. They'll be playing for 1 shot into the third quarter.
right now. They've got a 3-8 lead over the Haddonfield Bulldogs. A real surprise as we go into the fourth quarter. Even more surprising was the third quarter scoring, Ed.
Yeah, Haddonfield only scored 4 points the entire third quarter. They started off with 34 points, and now at the end of the third quarter, starting the fourth, they have 38. One basket by Coleman on that nice drive, and the jump shot just a little while ago by Doug Stewart. That's all they got.
And Audubon will get the ball out of bounds.
Stolen there.
Comes Talton. Jamie Reynolds with the ball. Good shot underneath.
Great pass by Stewart.
And that's Jamie Reynolds with the basket. 42-40.
Too much dribbling against that press. You got to pass the ball and move it up court. Jay Harvey misses it. Looks like he got hit afterwards, but no call.
Talton with the ball.
Wiedemann to Stewart. Stewart jump shot. That's way off.
It misses everybody and everything.
They call a foul here on Shea Harvey. It's only his first foul.
And Ed McCormick's coming back in the game. He's got 4 personal fouls. He replaces George Gale.
1 and 1. I believe it's Wiedemann should be shooting. And Cammy, Paul Wiedemann shoots so little, I didn't realize, but when he finally took a jump shot in that third quarter, he's a lefty shooter. He usually takes his shots driving to the basket, and he dribbles, deftly righty and lefty. Shoots it lefty, and it's in and out, and he misses it. Rebound here by Rossi. One of the reasons Audubon's winning this game is they're out hustling Haddonfield for rebounds and loose balls. McCormick to Whalen. Whalen fakes it up, throws it up and in.
So it's a 4-point lead again, 44-40, 6:40 left.
44-40, and they're pressing. Shea Harvey on Wiedemann. Stewart to Talton. Jump shot misses. That's whacked out, kept in play by Reynolds. Stewart again, and he hits it.
44-42, 6:15 left, fourth quarter.
Full court press by Haddonfield, zone press. Shea Harvey to McCormick. McCormick keeps it alive. Back to Rossi. Shea Harvey. McCormick lays it over. Fake. And a throw, and Lorenzo got hit. Looked like it was either going to be a travel or a foul on Haddonfield. Let's see who this is on. 24, which is Wiedemann. That's his fourth. Di Lorenzo, and he still hits the foul shot, so what a very good foul shooting team. Unless they're just on tonight, Cammy, but they look excellent. Di Lorenzo makes the second one.
46-42, 5:55 left.
Full court press for Audubon. Now they loosen up.
It looks like they're getting ready to send Charlie Weiler in.
Weiler will be coming in the game. He played some time in that JV game, at least 2 periods, so you have a combination of 5 periods in the 2 games. Talton on the side. Takes a 3-point shot, and he hits it for 3.
It's a 46-45 ball game, 5:53. Make that 5:33.
Harvey lays it up. Oh, he misses, but he's fouled.
5:16 left, and it's still a 46-45 ball game.
That's on Lionel Coleman. That's his third. And in comes Charlie Weiler. He's coming in for Jamie Reynolds.